Omissions from the Mayor and Town Council's minutes of the previous statutory meeting has led to hiccups during this month's discourse. More in this report. The Mayor and Town Council of New Amsterdam hosted its monthly statutory meeting last Monday in the Council's chambers. The meeting was attended by the councillors, the Mayor, the Deputy Mayor, and the heads of department. Following the official call to order, the meeting commenced with the discussion of the minutes for the previous month. It was brought to the attention of the Council by Councillor Carol Trim that adjustments ought to be made to the minutes since important discussions were not included in the document.
I am not going to have anyone have me accept a minute if I am saying to you, and we have pointed out some of the facts that was omitted, be put back in the minutes. And that's all I'm saying. We cannot continue to operate like that.
The acting town's clerk, Mr. Devon Galley, sought clarity on the matter.
Keep saying things were omitted. What are the things? Let me know what are the things was omitted so I can make the necessary correction.
Councillor Trim rose once more to clarify.
Town clerk, you said that Ms. Edwards is going to at some point get her pay, but it's not in the minutes and it should be stated in here. Those are things that's omitted. Because it has to do with the council's money. And if we can't omit that, if this council, this body agree that the treasurer should be paid, then it should reflect that. It needs to be reflected in the minutes of the statutory meeting because we had discussed it, and that's all. We don't have to be going back and forth.
The town's treasurer, Miss Carrie Ann Edwards, agreed with Councillor Trim and called for corrections to the minute.
Mr. Buster made mention, and then I spoke up, Mr. Johnson spoke, Ms. Braga then took up the issue and said that, Councillor, I'm saying, just like she's saying, the council is saying, and others are saying, on the study part, it did not say what Mr. Buster said, it did not say what Mr. Johnson said, it did not say what Torres and Bach were saying. I don't see now why it is that it should be omitted.
Mr. Galley then said,
I am a fair person, and if it was indeed that the church is supposed to be paid, if the council want to discipline me, I will take the discipline. Because heads of department need to be very truthful, and I'm not going to sit here and anybody lie on me. Because I called Miss Simon, and I called Miss Gomes, and I find just for let me, probably if I hear around. You understand? Because I would love for the treasurer to get her money. And like I said, if it was said and I omitted, I'm asking, sorry.
Councillor Nicola Luther also added,
but if we look around at the many persons that are supporting that indeed there was omission, then it speaks volume that there was omission, and it should be in the minutes because even though it came to statutory, it was mentioned at statutory, right? But then we dealt with it further at the human resource meeting.
The town's clerk, Mr. Galley, assured the council that the corrections are going to be made.
Be a statutory, it will read, if I remember how I usually do is that, adjustment to statutory meeting, what were omitted, take it from.
Other topics were also discussed during the monthly statutory meeting, and preparations were made for the 2024 budget proposal. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.